this is Gina with Craft Beer Hound.
And this is Toby with the Beer Coasters podcast.
We are coming to you today during American Craft Beer Week to share with you a tasting of a seasonal beer. Well, I don't know if it's seasonal for them, but it's time to drink wit beers. So we are trying out Epic Brewing's Wit Beer today.
Epic Brewing, they're out of Salt Lake City, Utah. And like Gina said, this is their wit beer. It's brewed with wheat, oats, an authentic Belgian yeast, malts, and just a sprinkle of hops.
A sprinkle.
It's also brewed with coriander, sweet and bitter orange peel, and grains of paradise. So there's quite a bit of spices in this. So usually with your Belgian styles, you get spices already, but they've added some more, so we'll see how it goes. It comes in at, what is the ABV on this?
Let's see. Of course, I don't see it. Oh, there it is, 4.5%.
No, 5.4.
Oh, yes. 5.4%.
Yeah.
So, lots and lots of head.
Lots of head.
Which I was a little disappointed in because I like to get to the bottom of that bottle and we've still got a third of it left or so just to see what other fun chunks come out. But it's plenty cloudy, even so far.
Cloudy, slightly orange, kind of a pale orange color. Very white head, very frothy.
Looks very wit-ish.
Yeah.
Smell like. Woo, spicy. What did you say? What kind of spices did they add? It
grains
smells...
of paradise, sweet and bitter orange peel, and coriander.
Because coriander is usually kind of peppery.
Peppery lemon,
right? Lemony.
Yeah.
It does have an oranginess to it, although I can't remember. We actually have some grains of paradise that we've brewed with, and I can't remember exactly the aroma bill that it adds.
I think it's lemony.
Just for fun. Grains of paradise. But come on. Oh, we're gonna have to
crush it. And then it's a trust
it's a
me.
process.
It's a lemony.
I don't trust you ever. There we go. I crushed one. It's kind of lemony and peppery. So the orange must be coming from the orange.
Yeah, and it's
sorry,
grassy and.
I'm biding my time until this head goes down.
Alright, let's take a sip.
It's good.
Very spicy.
Yeah.
A lot lighter than I was thinking or than I was expecting. I thought it was going to be a little thicker with the wheat and all that kind of stuff in there, but it's very clean and kind of crisp. I mean, the aftertaste, there's a little bit of a doughiness, but it's pretty clean.
So wheat is then in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a wheat beer with a Belgian style yeast.
Right.
Right?
So
you've got
Belgian white ale, whatever. You know, like Blue Moon, those type beers.
Okay, but so wouldn't you expect with a Belgian style yeast to get some amount of cloves and bananas?
I'm getting a little bit of that. A little
Cloves.
bit of clove.
For sure cloves with
Just
the spiciness, but banana, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe that's supposed to be, that's not always in a Belgian.
Yeah. I mean, with the that's why I'm kind of thrown off a little bit, because I was expecting it to be thicker and more bready and more banana and more sweet like that, but it seems
it's definitely not syrupy. A lot of times
will
get that thick syrupy, like chunky, you want to chew on it for a second, and that's not the case here at all.
I mean,
it dries up quickly.
Even with Blue Moon is more on the thick wheat side, and this is definitely cleaner.
So yeah, that it's got that bitter finish too. It's almost it's not as sweet, I guess.
Yeah,
it's got kind of a bitter, and it dries up right at the end. So it's kind of interesting. It's good. It would be good on a hot day for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, it doesn't disappoint. I mean, Epic Brewing is one of my favorites. I love almost pretty much everything they put out, and this is the first time I've had this one, and it's really good and drinkable and different, and it's got that bitter.
Yeah,
I think,
it's definitely a different kind of wit.
Yeah, I don't know that people who love Blue Moon would just want to jump into this wit beer specifically, because it has those characteristics of drying up and being a little bitter that maybe someone who likes something a little more harsh might enjoy, but might throw off somebody who's a Blue Moon fan to begin with. It doesn't have that
sweet.
drinkable, like you can just hammer it down. There's a lot more to it, but it's a lot of fun. It's very different.
Yeah,
I like it.
it's a food beer, definitely.
What kind of food? I say grilled chicken.
Yeah, light, something light.
Yeah. So there you have it, Epic Brewing's Wit Beer.
Cheers.